Care closer to home. The future of health and social care services in Calderdale.
My name is Alice. I'm 16 years old, and this is my story of care closer to home. When I was 9, I got food poisoning that led to IBS. I lost confidence and self-esteem, and I got bullied. At 13, it was still happening. I had a breakdown. I started self-harming and took an overdose of paracetamol. My mum called a doctor. They called child and adolescent mental health services, and I got antidepressants and a weekly session with a counsellor. It was so hard to say everything in an hour, and it didn't stop the bullies at school. So I stopped going to school. I wouldn't leave the house. I read all night and slept all day. My self-harming got worse, and I stopped talking. My parents worried. They agreed with my counsellor for me to go to a special hospital. I was put on suicide watch. My mum cried, but she didn't stop them. It was 2 hours drive away, which felt so far. I couldn't speak to my parents or use my phone and laptop when I wanted. I only saw a doctor once a week. It took 6 weeks to get a family therapist. She got me talking to my parents. I missed loads of school. I fell out with my best friend and locked myself in the toilet to self-harm. After that, I had to have lunch hour in the isolation room. My mum got really angry with the school. She got put in touch with Carol, my key worker. The first thing we did was sit down and make a plan together. Carol works for a children's centre. She helped Mum get me into a new school. The teachers understand, and we all do classes on bullying, depression and self-harm. Rather than eat in the isolation room, if I get upset, I can choose to go to the star room until I feel better. Mr. Benson, the head of Year 11, is around if I need him. I also get catch-up classes for science. But what I really like is art, so Carol said that I might like art therapy. I've made new friends, and my work is going up in the CAMS building when it opens. Carol took me to the Sure Start Centre, where I can join in loads of activities. She found websites and an online support group for young people like me. They help me, and I can help them. We talk it out. We're always there for each other, through an app on my phone. Even my parents have an online group. Everything's better. I still see a counsellor, but if I need more than an hour, we just keep talking. I don't hate school anymore, and I'm doing better. I'm going to go on and take my A-levels. I have confidence again, and I'm learning how to enjoy life.